Hey, how's it going, everybody? Cryptoholics here, coming at you for the holidays. So I figured I'd just jump on here. Let's make sure I got this thing up and rolling live. And yeah, trading good. Throwing their ads in there at me. Woo! It's been a long time. Been a while since I've done a few lives. So, yep, I see my live is live. Cool. Now I can see the chat. I'll just turn the volume down so I can hear myself. But yeah, been a while, guys. I'm getting back into the mood. Got me a couple of them Bitaxe and a QX crypto mining. Having a little bit of fun. Been really paying attention to the charts. Got myself involved in a crypto group. And man, I'm here to start making some more videos again. See if we can get something happen. I won't be live streaming charts like I used to, but we are going to get back in here and start doing some videos. Get active. Oh, so hopefully some of you guys will reach out. Might not see this right, while it's live, but maybe a few of you might pop back in here later and comment. It's been a long time, but I've been working behind the scenes. Been in a Discord group, working with a few great people, man. Working on a great project, and I'd like to share it with you guys. But to start the day off, I want to tell everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Boxing Day, Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating, or maybe you're not, but happy holidays to you too. That being said, let's get to the Bitcoin chart. I want to cover that real quick because Bitcoin's relevant to the project I'm working with. So I discussed this with somebody last night. We're on this trend line here. I got rejected last night on that candle. I figured today, sometime after the market opened, it would come back down. And we were discussing if it didn't, it would probably get a nice little pump up before the FOMC meeting on the 29th, is it 30th? And I figured like to, pop up, get a little raise, come back down around the 28th, 29th. And we see it run this line down to this support level here. 79,271.37 is where I see Bitcoin headed to. If this support will not hold, then we could find ourselves even further down. I'd like to think that 79,271 is going to hold. But if not, I think we see ourselves coming down here to the next junction, getting close somewhere between 63 and 57,000. 57,000 is a guaranteed support. I would say guaranteed, but most likely the best support level. Let's hope we don't get down there. Is it possible? It is very possible because we've been riding this channel here. I'll zoom this in here. We have been riding this channel ever since we broke into it back in August. August 9th, we broke into this channel. Got the pump up, we ran it down, ran sideways, touched outside of that channel, back down, touch, run it down. A little mini channel here, we just follow this right down here. Boom, back over here, we're hitting it again. So, I know a lot of predictions out there, but this is going to be short-lived prediction. I mean, it's a cycle Bitcoin runs. Let's hope 79,271 holds. Like I said, if not, I think we could see it at 63, 64, and maybe a wick into the 57, 58 area. But if there is a wick in the 57, 58, it'll be a short-lived, maybe a one-day wick. Maybe not even that. Just maybe a quick little spike down there. And then we'll be on our way back up. And then once we start working our way back up, I kind of drew some stuff out here, but I'm going to put my prediction out there now. I'll put it out there early. Our next bull top for an all-time high for next season, 262,085. That is my prediction for the next big top blow off for the next Bitcoin cycling. But we got to get to this cycle first. And a lot of you guys know I called 125 a year before we got to 126, and that's where we are there. With that being said, some other great projects I've been around and handled with and dealt with, UFD, Unicorn Fart Dust. They've been doing fairly well on the Solano chain. They got a nice big pullback, but they're still running strong. But the one I'm proud of the most, the new project, BC2. And I'm going to make a whole complete video. I'm going to do a complete review, where you can buy this, how you can mine it, and what the project stands for. It is not a fork. It is a second chance at Bitcoin, but it is not a fork. It is a complete brand new launch at version 27. Then they implemented version 29. And they disagree with code 30 that they're pumping now into Bitcoin. And they launched this with a Genesis block at 0. So when you're mining this, we're mining it as if it was Bitcoin from the very beginning, but at code 27. So they're mining 50 coins. And then when the halving happens in 3 years for this one, it will cut the 50 tokens into 25. So, but I'm going to do a whole video on this. That's just a rough little rundown on it. Great community, great ideas. And I'm just, like I said, just reaching out to the people I used to communicate with, have some fun with, and tell you guys happy holidays. If you're real interested and you want to know where to buy this token before we go into depth with it, just message me. But BC2 is a great opportunity, man. I'm in it. I'm mining it. I bought some of it. I got a core wallet that's fixing to get launched onto an exchange on January 3rd, and we'll be revealing that too. So we will be covering that here probably in the next few days. I got to get a nice cool thumbnail made, get some more intellect information so I can go into deep detail, jump on their white paper a little bit. But other than that, we are going to do a coin review here in a few days over BC2. And oh, by the way, I got a bit. I'm going to be lying now. I just blew it top. Forgot what it's called. A QX plus plus. It mines about 5 terahash. I will be having that arriving in the mail, and I'll be doing an unboxing live, talking about that and talking about another gentleman's store. He just launched a new Shopify store selling these. He has some of the cheapest prices for these little mini miners, and they are in the United States. He currently only ships in the USA, but I will have a link and some information on him when I do that video. So, that being said, man, we got a lot coming next year. Crypto Hollands is coming back to live in 2026. Talk to you.